because we came to tribal council tonight.
It's a great way to start this episode.
All right. So welcome to Tribal Council number 7 of Tumblr Survivor Uluru. So we have the entire cast sans Krissa here because Krissa won immunity last night and kept herself safe from tribal after quite a wild mutiny.
Chris isolation.
So 14 people are eligible to go home tonight. So let's just get right into the questions. So let's see. I can ask Glow the first question.
Damn it.
No, just general question.
Doing it because I'm the old goat. Just own up to it. Go ahead.
No, I'm doing youngest first, so Glow first.
The youngest. Hold on, I can take my hair down for that one. Hold on, I've got to get ready. I've got to prep myself for the first question. Excuse me, boys and girls. Excuse me just 1 second.
No problem.
I am ready, big boy.
All right. So, a 14-person tribal council. I think that's kind of self-explanatory enough how shocking that is. How do you go about this?
I go F-U-C-K. Really, what the hell? What the hell is y'all doing? Were we smart or were we dumb? And was Chris a brilliant or what? Because she can't vote for damn self out if she loses a game, I'm thinking. But all jokes aside, I do the camaraderie. I'm not fake. I try to get to know everybody socially, no different than I did anything else in the game. Gotten to know Lucas a little bit better. And I don't know if I'm saying your name right. If I said it wrong, please don't vote me out next tribal council because I fuck people's names up all the time. I'm a jokester. I've had one engagement with another showman. So, Bo, baby, you got somebody now. There's 3 of us in the tent, not just one. But you know me behind the scenes. I'm not going to come and play. And that's a hard question to answer. So I'm going to say it's no more than starting a new game that's got a twist to it in my head.
Okay.
Chris is one on a tribe, and I'm going to go with majority because I don't have a damn thing. I don't know everybody well enough to say a bad thing about anybody behind the scenes. But after the vote, when I shut it down, I'm going to cry because it's going to kill me. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know who initiated the thought of who for what reasons behind a vote when it happens in a situation like this. But anybody so far in my eyes that got voted off, it would sadden me that if I didn't know them well enough and stuff like that. And then if I knew them well and there was nothing I can do about it, which is the situation.
That's an interesting take on what's happening. In terms of the mutiny, let's see. Eeny, miny, Bo. Was this mutiny did it end up being a group decision or it's not really clear? Did everyone kind of just end up at Marindi except for Krissa? Can we get any insight on that?
I think it was a group decision. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if both tribes thought, hey, let's go to this 3rd island for this extra idol clue or whatever you get from it. So, there we go. It's simple enough.
Andrew, you cute as shit. I just saw you. I've never seen you on camera.
Who?
I've been here. You've never popped up on my camera, even though you've been on before.
Really? Oh, wow. That's weird. Hello.
Wow.
Okay, so I guess we can go to Bodhi, who was the one who volunteered to go against Krissa last night. Did you feel like there was a big weight on your shoulders having to win that challenge against Krissa and then losing? Like, how did that feel during the challenge, after the challenge? How'd you feel volunteering for it? What happened?
I mean, I do feel like Krissa was freakishly good at Battleship. That's my whole answer, I think, because I forgot most of the question.
How'd you feel after the challenge?
Pretty good. Proud of Krista. Krista deserves immunity more than us.
Okay. Do you think... Okay, well, this can be kind of follow-up question to Lucas. Do you think that there is some benefit with basically the whole cast going to tribal, and maybe there are some people you can take out, maybe people who are going to tribal council less often would suddenly be more proactive about the game now that they're going to tribal?
I don't know. That's, I guess, a pretty loaded question.
Oh, are you talking? You're muted. Okay, there you go. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I lied. I can't.
Bodhi.
Big moves.
That was the play right there. Guarantee you.
Yeah, now Lucas is gone.
Oh no, he's back now.
He's back. Lucas, I still can't hear. Do you want to quick just type an answer?
Yeah.
Andrew, can you read it out after he does that so we know what he types so I don't have to do all that shit to find it?
I can do that.
Can you do it in a Lucas voice?
What's a Lucas voice?
I don't know.
Standard twink voice? I can't. Anyway, while he's figuring himself out, we can go to...
Doesn't Lucas seem like he should have a British accent?
No.
He just joined.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to my phone. I don't even remember the question.
Either.
I think it's something like, are there advantages to having such a huge tribe?
To going to tribal.
I think it's like, I don't know if there's any advantages, but like, I don't think there's many, like, there's no disadvantages really. I mean, there's like, I feel pretty neutral about it. It's kind of just like the merge less Krissa. It's like the merge if Krissa had like a permanent immunity, which is like fine, I guess.
Okay. I can see that. So... I don't know what else to ask.
I have a question. I'll act like I'm a host and come out. It won't be a joke or anything.
Okay.
Madeline, how does it feel to be one of the only females in the game? Not the only, but a minority with all these good-looking hunks.
That's a really good question.
Told you.
I feel like pretty good because even though we are a minority, we are like I don't know how to answer this.
Do you feel that us being a minority, that we have to do anything extra?
I agree.
Because I feel like the guys had made me feel like an equal. I mean, sexuality has nothing to do with the game. It's your brains and your chats and your social skills, no matter what sex or gender or what our preferences are in life. Because I find the tribe we were on, and then, now we're on a new tribe, that everything was one of the greatest of a tribe that I've had. But now Lucas is here. Talked to them today. So now, let's just say we had a tribe of 8 and Lucas was on it. We'd all be in a real fix at a tribal council because I wouldn't know who to vote out. So being a minority, I haven't felt slighted in any way with this game, and I find that kind of rare because I have.
I feel the same. I feel like we're very, like, I haven't once felt like I was on the outs because of that. I feel very included. Like, I know exactly what's going on at all times.
Plus, I've enjoyed now that my applications are getting filled out, and I have 2 showmances now, and you don't have any, but you should try kind of rule. For the game
Well,
with the showman's joke. Right.
thank you for that, Glo and Madeline. That was very insightful. I appreciate it. Jose, are you here to answer a question?
That's a shitty tribal question.
Bodhi, I've had. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, that was my race car.
And Jose's in here, and he sets one on my thing, so I'd like to say, Jose, I'm sorry, but hi. You're not popping up. I didn't even know you were in here.
Yeah, I am here. Hello.
All right. I'll give you a question. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this.
What?
Okay, so this kind of
Happened?
is similar to what I was
Are you
trying.
good?
This is kind of similar to what I was trying to ask Lucas about benefits of going to tribal as this 14-person tribe. Do you think there's any merit at all to if a group of people or in certain individuals, do you think that there's any merit for those people to possibly throw these challenges to Krissa and go to tribal and take out who they want to take out, or at least try to take out who they want to take out? Because it is hero challenges, so you are putting all of that onto one person who can ultimately decide what they want to do.
Yeah, I personally, I feel like if there's a majority in this tribe, for sure, I think it's their best. But I mean, at the same time, merge would happen. I don't. This is a tough question because I feel like they do have some merit, but at the same time, why not just win the challenge? Unless they really want Krissa, to join the majority. So there's always that kind of like thing of like they're throwing that challenge to save Krissa and then use Krissa going forward. Who is that majority? If there is that majority, who knows?
Okay, well, I guess we can find out the answer to that now.
That is a transition.
Oh, that's the only proactive thing I've done this entire tribal.
That is a transition.
Thank you. If you haven't voted yet, please go to your host chat and do so now, and I will go.
Vote?
Hot take. Should I vote myself?
Definitely.
Okay, sounds good. I think I voted them. I believe I have. This is when he counts up the votes, and we all get to climactically wait for an answer of who's getting voted out today on Survivor Uluru. Yeah! We're bringing up the mood here, guys, don't worry.
Yeah, God, I'd love to get voted out.
We gotta make things at least somewhat entertaining here.
Yeah,
I'm kind of disappointed because I always like having better tribal questions, but I don't think I got one this time. Big sad.
yeah, Andrew, did you hear that?
Oh, I heard it. I'm just gonna choose to ignore it.
Hey, Bo, you want to have a fight just to make it good for him? To show us?
Yeah.
I don't like your earmuffs. Get them damn things off. It makes you look like an Easter bunny.
I can't hear you now, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, let's go. Gonna put it back on so I can actually hear things. All right.
You just want to put them back on to piss me off, don't you, buddy boy?
Okay, I have the vote.
I bet you do.
And I think it's worth mentioning that out of how many of you are there? 14. We have 11 total votes. Ooh, scary.
I think this place is haunted no matter what
That's
tribe you
including
go
a
on to.
self-vote.
Love that.
Yeah, this is just Survivor
Wait, so 10
Spooky
people
Island
voted?
from the Scooby-Doo live-action movies.
That means 3 self votes or 4 self votes or something.
There are 3 votes that they were not self-votes. They just aren't there like previous tribal councils.
They got Thanos snapped.
Thanos snapped. Okay, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Tick tock on the clock in the park. Probably
Do I
gonna
have
get
to have one to play it?
down for that. Probably.
All right, can I
I
try
wish
to play something?
this shark counted as an idol.
I wish, because I do like a good shark, but can't do that. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. The first vote is for Bodhi.
That's my name.
The second vote, which is a vote from Bodhi, is for Jose. The third vote, which is a vote from Lucas, is for Jose. That's 2 votes Jose. 1 vote Bodhi. 8 votes left. The fourth vote is for Jose. 5th vote, Jose.
What the fuck is Monty's vote doing?
6th vote,
Didn't Monty self-vote?
Jose.
Is that gonna happen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was gonna be a Monty blindside.
No, I literally forgot. Okay.
Oh,
Monty
you
is a Monty.
damn fool.
Okay, there's 1 vote Monty, 1 vote Bodhi. I never said I was a
So is it 12 votes or 11 votes?
It's 12 now. Because
Okay.
15.
12 people voted. Right.
I'll put this all in the post after. Okay, so that's 1 vote Bodhi, 1 vote Monty, 5 votes Jose, 5 votes left. Whatever vote Jose.
Whatever.
And
Also
the
bad.
7th person voted out of Tumblr Survivor Uluru is Jose. Jose, I think you are the first person to be on call with me while you got voted out. So if you have any last words, now would be the time to say them. If you're here. Jose.
Really. It was fun.
Okay. Well, if that's it.
Woo! Love that.
I don't think he's too happy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ejected him.
Oh.
But it's like Google Hangouts, so it's not the same. All right, well, I'm going to stop the recording. The next challenge will be coming soon. Pick 1 person to play it. It can't be Bodhi. I will also mention that people can't do a hero chat multiple times in a row. I thought Jose was done talking. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, he joined.
I'm sorry.
Mistake.
Yeah, I think I got really accidentally messy this past this past round, and I think that's why I got into this mess. So I had no one but to blame but myself. All I have to say is good luck to the rest of you. Thank you for hosting, Andrew. It was really fun. Yeah. Good luck, y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
I enjoyed our chats. You take it easy.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Jose. All right,
All right.
I'm gonna stop. Grab your things, head
Bye.
back to camp.